Let's look today at a version of the cross-collar strangle or the juji-jime that you can use before you even pass the guard. Most of the time when we think about the cross-collar strangle, we think of it as a position that we hit either from the guard position, like butterfly guard or closed guard, or after we've passed the guard, because that's kind of the traditional way of thinking about things. Usually the rubric goes, first you pass the guard, then you look to submit somebody. And the nice thing about this variation of the cross-collar strangle is you don't have to pass the guard in order to be able to finish. So we'll start with the entry into the position, which is just the same entry that you would use if you were passing, using a cross-knee drive or a knee cut sort of pass. Your partner's down here. You'll approach. Remember, we like to approach behind our hands. We'll take a step to the inside. Then from here, we're going to settle into the split squat. Your partner will probably insert a foot here, reverse de la riva, in order to prevent you from continuing your pass. If they don't, and there's no knee down here, then you can usually pass here uncontested, start the knee slide, or to cut across to a 3/4 mount. But here we have a space where we're beginning the knee cut position and our partner's got their leg on the inside to prevent us from passing. So when we see this happening, we'll deal with our partner's hands. If they've got their grips, we'll clear them out, and we're going to take a grip with our outside hand on our partner's lapel. Instead of pulling with this hand, which is a common error, we're going to open the lapel out. So we're going to give a little flick, and we're going to move our head just so that we can make sure we're seeing behind our partner's neck. We want to be able to see our partner's spine here. Now, our right arm, in this case, the inside arm is going to shoot through, and we're going to get a firm grip. Now, you've got to be a little bit mindful that you don't have too stiff an arm where your partner can start to threaten it. Not they can throw an arm lock in, but too stiff an arm sometimes can make you more immobile. You want to have a little bit of flexibility, so you're going to close your elbow, dropping it down. We want to keep our elbow as close to our knee as possible so that our partner's second leg doesn't come in and start to interrupt us with a knee shield. If it does, we'll use our inside hand to clear, take a little bit of a step forward. So we have a knee on the inside. Now we have a cross-collar grip with our hand behind our partner's spine. We're going to drop our knee, and you can fully expect your partner to begin to turn into you, preventing the pass. Okay, they want to start to extend you away, pommel legs on the inside, all of this sort of thing. So we drop here, and as we see our partner's arm coming across as a frame, we're simply going to take our hand. You can go over, or you can go underneath. If you go underneath, it's a little bit better, but you can also go over the top, and you can close your hand. When you get your grip, don't worry about putting a thumb on the inside, although you can. It's a little bit slower. We're just going to take a grip with our 4 fingers on the fabric of the jacket to the outside here. Now we're going to close our elbows, and we're going to bring our head, and this is critical, we bring our head over our hands here. So when you do this, now it becomes easier for you to bring your elbows back towards your body. So he can push me away and start to defend, but he's got to really deal with defending 2 things at once, the pass and the choke. And so he can usually only do one at a time. We're going to bring our head to the floor. Now from here we have a powerful version of the juji-jime cross-collar strangle. You don't even have to pass the guard. You can stay right in that split squat position. So we advance on a partner. We make sure that they're supine, they're on their back. We take a step to the inside position. Then we drop our knee here in the split squat. We see our partner's hands here. We're monitoring their legs, and we're going to take a grip inside. We're going to reach, and we're going to look with our eyes to make sure that we can see our partner's neck. If you just reach, you risk taking too shallow a grip. So we're going to open and look, and then we're going to feed the hand to the inside, closing our elbow. Your partner's arm is interrupting. That's fine. You can either go underneath your partner's arm, or you can push this arm down and then take your grip. Okay, the choice is yours. Now, you've got a 4-finger grip here. This hand is gripping the cloth of the gi. You don't have to worry about putting a thumb to the inside. And now, even with a strong frame, go ahead, we can drop this knee down towards the floor, threatening the pass. At the same time, we bring our head down towards the mat here. Now from here, walking our left leg out so that we become a little higher towards our partner's head. From here, we have the finish. We're throttling the hands, elbows go back to the sky, and you have your submission here. We'll do one last angle. So we approach a partner 1. We step to the inside position. There's the split squat. We open, we look. So we flare the gi out, we look behind, we take a grip, close our elbow. Now we threaten the pass. We drop the knee. Our partner comes inside here. We take a grip either over or underneath. Now from here, we close the elbows, bring the head forward. Very important, your head's going towards the mat here in a kind of quasi-tripod position with the hips high. Okay, you don't need to drop your hips. You can keep your hips up. Walk your leg around the corner. Now from here, bring your elbows to the sky. You have a super strong finish. So there are a bunch of reasons why this is a nice strangle. It's super powerful, but also this entry gives you a chance to try it even before you finish passing the partner's guard. Hopefully this was helpful for you. You enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.